What up, Naim?
What up, bro?
I can't call it pimp. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Just got in the crib doing radio.
All right. Get that money, man. Somebody got to work out here. Shit.
What'd you say?
I said, get that money then. Somebody got to work out here.
Oh.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Red?
Let's pop in.
Chilling. Getting it set up. I don't know why the live ain't showing right now, but as soon as it pops up, we're gonna get it going.
We doing shades? Do I need to?
I already got glasses on, but
here's the thing. I always wear glasses or glasses and a hat, man. I got one of them heads where it's just complimented if you got one or the other. Okay, well, come on then, nigga.
Wait a minute. He going to grab the sunglasses?
I always do one or the other or both. Is either you gonna get the hat and glasses or just the glasses, but you gonna get one.
One or the other.
What just happened to my live? Got one or the other.
All right, my bad.
Come on. Okay, there we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, y'all, do I need to go grab some sunglasses?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to.
I'm not gonna be able to see.
You ain't got
I'm
to.
not gonna play with y'all. I'm not gonna be able to see. I'm not gonna play with y'all.
On there, nigga. All right, so let's. Oh, okay, Naim. I see what you did, Playboy. You know what I'm talking about? I see what you did. We still waiting on Karlous to pull up in this thing, and then also Crystal P to pull up in here, and I might get Pat to pull up in here in a minute too, man.
You know, I need Karlous smoke. Did you remind him?
Yeah, I did. I texted him the email like just a couple hours ago because I hit him right when I hit you, but he didn't respond right away. He didn't respond like for a minute. So
you might need to send him a message again right now.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Let's see. Here. I don't know why it took so long. Let me see. I text him too. Let's see, we here now, fool. Karlous fuck around, be still in like on the streets, just chilling and shit, and forgot all about the show. But I think he'll still pull up though.
Who else is it? BT and who else?
It's me, you, goddamn me, Red, BT, and Crystal P.
Oh yeah,
from Texas. Here go BT right here. We just got to watch his new show. He got a new show out. There's a lot of fun up in that thing. You feel me, Mr. MP13? They hella robbed me on that show, and it's all BT fault. So when he get in, let everybody let him know fuck BT because he played me on that goddamn show. Him and Tangerine both kissed my ass. Ooh. Yeah, I said it. Goddamn it. I said it, goddamn it. Naim, man. You a car man yourself, right?
A what?
Car man.
Hey, I got 4.
Okay then, nigga. I didn't even ask that, Naim. We didn't even get to that point yet. I was just saying that you're a car man.
But do you got
like myself?
That was my way of putting the emphasis on me being a car man. I got 4 of them.
But do you have a Prius though?
Oh, here we go.
I gotta put you on, brother.
They too expensive.
Yeah, they got this thing called a Prius. I call you about it.
Too expensive.
I saw your you posted like 3 of them. You had the what was it, the red-headed ginger or the screaming ginger. That was
Ginger the red-headed slut.
Yeah, Ginger the red-headed slut.
Yeah, I was down that today.
Then you got the Benz, the SL, and
Maddie.
No,
that's not an SL, it's a GT, AMG GT.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't make that much money. Nigga, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole section of cups associated with my success. I'm not a plastic cup boy. I'm just a nigga trying to make it. So, you know what I'm saying? Different levels, man. Different levels. And then you got the old school too,
You
right?
asked about the car. You want me to tell you what it's called, right?
You're right. Okay. Correct me when I'm wrong. Correct me. And what's the old school? What's the old school that you got?
I don't got that no more. I'll get that back.
You gave that back?
Yeah.
You don't want the problems or what?
Yeah, that shit broke. I put 10 grand into it, and I drove that shit to the gas station and it broke down. I said I don't want it.
What?
You left it at the gas station? You said, well, now I got 4.
I got it told, and I was just like, yo, I don't want this shit no more.
I got a 77 Monte Carlo right now. Everything original, motor, everything in this shit. Only thing I got to replace right now is the air conditioner, but I fucking love that car, man. That motherfucker is nice. It's a gas guzzler though. That motherfucker only get about 11 miles to a gallon, but that motherfucker go though when they do.
Damn.
I can't wait till I get old. I'm gonna buy some shit that wasn't hot when I was coming up and act like it was hot. I'm gonna buy a PT Cruiser, be like, nigga, when I was growing up, nigga, this was the one.
Oh God.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna stay alive just to shit on your parade. You understand me? That's gonna be my whole reason for staying alive, so I can shit on you when you talking to your grandkids about lying.
I'm like, I'm gonna retract your lie. You gonna be like, no, it was. I'm like, well, where you grew up though? You in St. Louis, it's different. In the South, these was the ones.
Nigga, nobody was ever saying that about PT Cruisers. Ever.
But you know what? While you fucking around, they might be a collector's item one day because you don't see them shits.
You don't.
No,
So if somebody kept a PT Cruiser and kept it up, it might be worth something.
Like remember when now Prowlers ain't PT Cruisers, but I used to love the Prowler. I was like, I wonder what this is gonna feel like later.
Nah,
like down the line, because it's such a unique looking car.
It is. It looked like it would break though, because that front suspension looked so flimsy with those. Like I don't know how they had that going, but it looked like
a roadster.
It looked like if you go over a bump too fast, speed bump or anything, you're gonna fuck all of that up.
Yeah, man.
Crystal P, what's popping off with you?
What's up, guys? So sorry for my tardiness. Hello.
You beat Karlous' ass.
Crystal, your voice is always hysterical to me.
Wow.
It always sounds like good morning. It always sounds like good morning radio.
Because I'm just not seeing y'all, so it should be. If I come in here deep, then that means it's a problem.
Right. If you call Crystal at 3 a.m., she gonna sound the same way though. Hey, you guys, I'm super sleepy.
You ain't gonna give me at 3 a.m. because I'll be in the bed by 9:30.
That is true. Crystal said that on Fox TV. She was like, she be in the bed early as fuck though.
I do. Oh, old woman problem.
Hey, Red, I ain't even see you. I gotta put this shit on Red.
What's going on, BT?
Hey,
let me try to text Karlous one more time. I don't even know if this is still his same number. Could be an old number now.
Hi, Red. Nice to meet you. I don't think I know you. What up, Naim? Hi, Red. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, girl.
Your scarf look like you tied that shit 3 times. Just get it perfect.
You know what? Actually, 4, because if it comes, thanks, because if it comes loose, ooh.
Naim, what you eating, Dad?
You know what?
Is that Chick-fil-A?
No, you know they fuck with Trump.
I know that. That's why I was asking.
This is a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. This is like the first one I had since they got enough meat, and it don't taste the same.
It does right.
It don't. Shit. That shit is killing me.
Yeah, they switched it up. I'm gonna tell you what the kicker was. So I went to go get one right, and I had them. I enjoyed them, so I went back another time. And I went and I said, yo, give me one regular. I said, give me one spicy. I said, give me one regular. No. Give me one regular and give me one spicy with no mayonnaise. And they said, so 2 regulars? I was like, no, the spicy. And it was like, I was like,
sauce that make it spicy.
Right, but you know, if you order chicken for spicy, they got the regular chicken that's regular, and then they got the spicy chicken. So I'm thinking the chicken spicy. The only difference in the sandwich is the spicy mayo. I was like,
this shit got me sweating, bro.
So how hot it is?
Is that right?
Listen, here's the funniest shit about that. Right? You never gonna see Naim out of character. So even though that shit could be killing him on the inside, that nigga still gonna chew just as
cool, like real cool. Yeah.
Yo, let me tell y'all exactly how this happened, right? So last week I had Spank on the show, right? So y'all know Spank, Plastic Cup Boy, He knows Naim. I know of Naim. We've been in like some of the same Zoom things, and we've been in the same area. So I asked Naim. I asked Spank. Hey, Spank, can you ask Naim if he would like to do the show? You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure I follow the protocol. I don't know to just reach out to him because like this nigga's famous, right? So you don't just slide in the famous nigga deal. This nigga. No, wait. Naim, how many cars do you have?
Nigga,
No. No.
That don't have nothing to do with fame.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: how many stadiums have you done?
Who was on the bill?
Naim, you're making a lot of excuses. All I'm saying is you've done the football stadium, nigga. A football.
I was there.
You say what?
I was there.
I was there.
Anyway, so I asked Spank because Spank reached out to Naim and tell him that I'm interested in having him on the show. Spank tells Naim, hey, this nigga Tahir scared to talk to you, man. You want to go do this?
Lady.
Not the best representative.
Yeah, nah.
It's like, Tahir, remember you said your homeboy go holler at a girl for you? But man, this bitch ass nigga want to talk to you, man.
And then, what did the girl say? Why he ain't come over here himself?
Right.
Hey, listen. Yeah.
She ended up talking to the friend.
Nigga, remember on 5 Heartbeats when they were playing Shy Guy?
Nah, brother.
That nigga was looking over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I was like, he said, yeah, he reached out to me. He said, you wanted me to do it. He said you was scared to ask. I don't know why. I was like, well, I was trying to follow the rules of protocol. You know, I don't know how it is to reach out to famous people like that. He said, I feel you, but shit, you still hit me up anyway, nigga. You could have just cut out the middleman. I just said, touche, nigga, you're right. Okay, when you're right, goddammit. I don't know what else to say. I don't got nothing else.
I've accepted that I'm unapproachable. You know, people confuse that. I mean, I'm just a quiet person. You know, I'm reserved. I'm even shy at times. So people confuse that with because of what I've done. They automatically assume I'm cocky. And, you know, at this point, I don't got time to be walking around and telling everybody, hey, I'm not who you think I am. So if that's what you think.
But now it's such a 180. It's night and day between you off stage and you on stage. I mean, on stage, you're still calm. You're still calm and cool and collective. But it's like, nah, man, bitches, they crazy. Bitches is crazy. What is that? But off stage, you're an observer. You're a person that watches the room and watches how people move unless you're engaged in a conversation with somebody. That's what I've seen from
trying to get more material. You got to listen, pay attention to get more material. People that want to talk all the time, you know. But BT knows me pretty well. BT knows that, you know, I mean, I'm not much different than who I am on stage because I'm not even a high energy comic on stage. So I talk to people that I know that I'm cool with, you know, and if I don't know you like that, I mean, I kind of, you know, I speak more now than I did before. You know, I speak to somebody before. I just, you know, not even paying attention.
And now, mind you, T, when I might know Naim longer than I've known most people kind of in comedy in general, because I remember meeting you was so specific. It was either Jersey or New York, but it was one of Bob Sumner had a room, and Corey Fernandez was doing a set. And either the show had just ended or you was heading to another set. And when I tell you, you was exactly the same. Like literally same tone, same energy. And I was like, I don't know this guy, but he must have been fucking hilarious because there's always a certain amount of confidence and swag. I was like, I don't know who this is, but it was like whatever it was, somebody had pissed you off and it was like some bullshit. It was like, I want to say you might have even been talking to Bobby like, Bob, but I'm just not gonna do that bullshit. Like whatever it was, I was trying to excited to be on the show. And whatever it was, you wasn't having a bullshit. Like, nah, just like it was so straight down the line. Like, yo, listen, just deal with me like a normal person. I was like, yo, this is fucking fantastic. And then you just like left into the smoke, and I was like. And then meet you I meet you years later in LA on LA shit, but I was like, yo, but I remember it so distinctly because when I was doing that tour, I had only saw a couple people like Alice Scott, you, and what's name. I didn't see, like, I didn't meet hella people that time. So I was like, yo, this nigga, Naim.
He just gave the vaguest story of something that he remembers so vividly, right?
It was so vivid. It was 3 chairs.
I remember the day. It was my Monday through a Sunday.
It was something like that.
It was one of the days of the week.
It had to be between 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m.
Right, and it was in a venue. It wasn't outside. It was in
It wasn't
a venue.
outside.
It was some humans there.
It was definitely humans there.
Naim was there.
He does comedy. Now Naim do comedy.
He does comedy, and he was there to do comedy.
And
But I don't remember if he did comedy. That nigga, what? Get your riddle telling ass out of here. All right, guys.
Remember like it was yesterday.
So listen, real quick before we get started, man. I always give the same spiel, and I always like to give people the introductions real quick. I'm going to start with actually Red because I know the least about Red. Red was on set one time when I was doing some sketches with CT, and she was just super cool and super chill, and she was just comfortable being her. Like she was, she's a nice looking woman. The niggas was shooting shots and shit. She was like, nigga, I'm here to work. And I like that about her. She stayed focused. She wasn't all caught up in the bullshit. And I was like, yo, I saw her not too long ago, maybe last week, and I hit her. I was like, yo, you live? Come do the show. And she was like, yeah, for sure. So I'm all about people that's down to work and got their head on right. So shout out to Red Styles. We'll find out more about her throughout the remainder of the show, what she does and where you can catch her and all of that. Next up, we got Crystal Powell, aka she came on the thing. When you started checking in, it was like CP coming in. I was like, CP ain't on this show right now. But then I had to read it. I was like, oh, this is Crystal Powell. This is not CP. So, she's from Texas. What part of Texas, Crystal?
I'm actually from Tatum, Texas. I went to school in Prairie View, so that's where everybody get Houston from because my adult life was all in Houston. But I'm from a real small country town called Tatum, Texas, between Dallas and Shreveport.
Yeah.
Real small.
Sound like Houston to me.
I was in Shreveport. That's like
it's down in there. Like we had one red light, a Dairy Queen, and a dollar store. Like, yeah.
Woo. And that was the highlights of the town.
Man, what? The athletes were the highlight of the town. That was it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Everybody.
My elementary, middle school, and high school were all on the same place, and all the people that I grew up with, we all was the same class.
Now let me ask you this. Because y'all were down there in the South, y'all in Texas, did y'all celebrate Juneteenth like that? Was that a big thing?
Absolutely. What? You gotta have some red soda Juneteenth. You gotta big it up. Yeah. Parade. We all in the park all day.
Right.
All day. Yeah. Eating some
red soda.
That's so fire, man. I can't wait to do that shit on a major scale.
You never had a red soda?
I just said that was the first thing I said. Yeah, come on, man.
Wait. Now you talking about Faygo? You talking about Shasta? Or you talking about like Big Red?
Big Red.
I'm talking about Fanta.
Oh shit. Okay.
There ain't no red Fanta. There's a strawberry Fanta. There ain't no red Fanta.
Strawberry, my bad. Strawberry Fanta. We do peach Fanta, but the main one is strawberry Fanta. Yes. I don't need no fruit punch. No, Strawberry Fanta. You right, Naim. Strawberry Fanta.
Red could be strawberry or cherry. I had to make sure. I ain't never had no cherry soda. I had some cherry Coke. Strawberry Fanta.
Crystal P, a very funny comedian, writer, actor, producer. I've done a couple projects with her. We did a Fox Soul project where she just brought the entire interview, man. Super excited to have her on the show. Thank you so much for being here, Crystal P. Next up, we got Naim Lynn, Plastic Cup Boy, comedian extraordinaire, father, friend, old school driver, then giver awayer, foreign pusher. Goddamn me, Mr. Cool for school, glasses on in the house, the same as me, so I can't talk too much. But Naim Lynn, ladies and gentlemen, is in the house. Y'all make some noise. What's up, Naim?
Not famous. Not famous.
I didn't even say famous. I didn't say it. I left it out that time.
I'm just making sure you put that as part of my intro. He ain't famous. He just
Here's the thing, though, Naim. You say not famous, but if you go home, you're going to get the famous treatment. If you go to the club after the show, you're going to get the famous treatment. You're famous, bro.
If you go to the lobby of the Breakfast Club, they're gonna let you right up.
First, come on up.
First of
you
all,
with him. Come on.
I'm from a small town in New Jersey. It's 2 miles, and they just released a couple months ago the famous people from my town. And who was not on that list? Me.
You're too big for the list. If the town is too, listen, if they put a billboard up of you, Naim, the billboard would be in your town and the neighboring town because the town is that small. That's all I'm saying. You're famous, nigga. Embrace it. This is what you worked hard for. You're famous.
I'm pre-famous, in the words of Ron G. I'm
All
almost.
right.
I lost my IG followers. I lost my blue check. I gotta get a check again.
How'd you do that? How that should happen?
I had last year I had 131,000 followers, and they got tired of my shit, and they took my page away.
Who got tired of your shit? Instagram?
IG, I guess they took my shit away, and I had to start over.
Nigga, what were you posting?
Yes.
Nigga, it was reposts. It was
so bad.
I'm saying like for Pornhub or X videos, like what were these reposts?
Remember, did you ever see that post? Stanley Earl. It was a dude named Stanley Earl. He was peeking in somebody's car door.
Yeah. That's what you were posting? That's one of the joints they got removed. They suspended me for like a week in December 2018, and then I came back, and then I think the next 4 posts that they removed, that was it. And none of them. Nigga, you didn't take the suspension. You didn't take the suspension seriously.
It wasn't.
Like, we gotta give nigga a chance.
It wasn't nothing crazy. It was like I said, they were reposts from other pages, people that had more followers than me and everything.
Yeah.
They took me away. I guess. See, early in my IG days, I used to argue with people. I used to do it. You know, what the shit Tony Baker doing now. I used to do that.
Yeah. He is every day.
So, and you know, people will report you. So I think that my page became one of those high profile pages where they always checking on it, and it also affected my engagement, you know. So I had a lot of followers, but I wasn't getting the engagement that I should have been getting with the amount of followers I had. So I had to start over, and now I'm at a weak ass 15K.
It'll grow fast, bro. All it takes is a couple videos to get you up there. Nigga, somebody in the comments just said they thought Naim was Avant. I don't even know how that happened.
What?
I'm about 6 inches taller than that nigga and 20 pounds lighter.
And
they said Avant. I can see Avant.
Where the comments at? Hold up. I didn't even know people comment. Where did I see that shit?
Yeah, if you you had to launch another a window from your internet.
I want to sound. That's fuck it. Oh well, I deal with it.
Yeah, if you're not on your phone, just open it up on your phone.
Yeah, you can do that too. Listen, you showed your age right there, Naim. You was like, I gotta do stuff. Ah, fuck it. That's all right. I'm doing the towel. I can't use myself doing it.
Yeah. I'm probably the oldest person here. Yeah, I'm showing my age.
I don't know. I'm 52.
No, you're not.
That's right. You're right, though. You're right.
Brandon look like she just got out of high school.
Okay. I'm 24, y'all. I'm 24. I am young.
Like I said, just got out of high school.
Red looking like a light-skinned Janet Jackson right now. Get your ass in the mail truck, Red.
You don't even know what we talking about. You said Avant. She like, who that?
I know who Avant is. What's up, Clayby? I know who Avant is.
I mean, Avant cool. He ain't no mindless behavior. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Last person that I get the chance to introduce, my brother, Mr. BT Kingsley, got the haircut on these hoes. Just released the premiere of his brand new show, Give Me 5. It was a fun time, great episode, man. If you haven't watched it already, you didn't watch it with us. Y'all go ahead and go to his Instagram and his YouTube, subscribe to his YouTube, and watch that episode. It's a lot of fun, man. But BT Kingsley is in the house. What up, B?
Yo, listen, man. Bruh, first of all, let's just say thank you. When I tell you, every time I watch this episode, you be killing me. Like, there's so many nuances.
Y'all niggas cheated me.
It was,
you niggas cheated me on that motherfucking episode, and you know it, nickel.
They cheated both of us because it was definitely Tangerine's fault, bro. But when I tell you, it brings me so much joy. Watching the live chat of everybody enjoying it was hilarious. If you haven't seen the Give Me 5 episode, please go watch it. It just premiered.
At that game show?
Yeah, 45 minutes ago. It's just like a live chat. Yeah.
I think I'm doing it on Saturday. Clayton.
No. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, I'm doing it on Saturday.
Okay.
That's he's doing something called Would You Rather. But
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm still mad about that shit. People saying Tahir's still mad. I am still mad because it's BT punk ass fault for even bringing it. Shut up. Fuck you, BT. BT punk ass fault for bringing it up. Goddamn me. And then it's Tangerine's fault for entertaining it. And then motherfucking Tony Baker's fault. Fuck Tony Baker too, because he ain't shit either. And shout out to Karlous because he just connected.
Nigga, they pull up. It's so funny. Low slow.
Hey, what's up, mother?
What's up, nigga?
That boy ain't had to eat. You couldn't get a hold of no Just for Men, huh?
No, fuck y'all.
that nigga beard gray.
Just for Men.
That nigga look like what's the dude name? The light skinned civil rights nigga. What's that?
Oh, Cornel West.
Cornel West.
Oh, that's Naim. I was about to say, who is this nigga?
What up, Lowe's?
Well,
What's
listen,
happening, bro?
real quick before I do introduce Karlous real quick. I don't have this show behind the paywall because I want to be able to give it to you guys as soon as it comes out. We do this Monday through Thursday. And I know you guys are already subscribed to a ton of shit. So all I ask is that you take care of my guests. Whoever got it on twice. Oh, Chris, you might have to mute one of the ones that you own.
I was trying to turn it off. I don't know how. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Just turn the volume down on the other device.
It is, but I just want to turn it off all the way.
You don't have to have your phone connected to it to watch the comments. The comments on YouTube, Crystal, so you can log out on your phone and just go to YouTube on your phone and see the comments.
Got it. Thanks.
Thanks, face ass.
Face.
That's that nigga from House Party. Oh, that's BT Kingsley. My bad.
But anyway, I don't have this behind the paywall, man, because I want to get it to you guys. All I ask is that you take care of my guests, man. If you see them up here, you're rocking with them, throw them a little something right now. So I'm going to ask all my guests at this time to go ahead and change your name to your Cash App and let the people take care of you tonight. Karlous, I don't know if you need our money. You know what I'm saying? You making...
Nah, y'all can have it, man.
You making $50,000 off the shows in person. So I mean, you know.
Hey man, I'm highly offended.
All right, Chris, you gotta close the other one.
No,
I'll remove it. Okay.
You got two windows. We can see you twice, Crystal.
I remove the other one. Okay. All right, you good to go. Well, the motherfucker didn't go away. Move.
It did? Oh, and I don't know how, because it's still up there. I see the other picture. And I need to put my cash up there. I need $5 or $6 from somebody. Well, how do I do that?
What's your Cash App? I'll change it for you now, Crystal.
Crystal P Comedy with a C. CRYSTALP Comedy.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send you $5, Crystal.
Thank you. I sure appreciate it. I ain't tripping. That's something. That's an avocado or something.
Okay, cool. We good to go.
Okay.
All right, Karlous, what's up, man? I didn't know if you was gonna make it, baby.
Yeah, man. You know, I had to show up on CP10.
Listen, I text Karlous like 3 times. The nigga ain't never responded to one thing. Until the last one, it was like, all right, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there when you need me, man. I've been working out today. I was in the gym.
Ooh, the nigga working out.
Sexy
Yeah.
fine?
Say what?
You getting sexy fine?
Yeah, I got an in-house in a gym at the crib, and I just go down there and suck titties. Just working out, man. Trying to stay
Get your
fair.
heart rate up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, Carl, I was talking to Naim earlier about him being a car connoisseur too, but you are also a lover of the automobiles. You have, but you like the older joints, right? You like the old schools like myself.
Hell yeah. I've always been fucking with the cars since way before. Now that I was, able to get some of the ones I want, I went crazy and bought way too many. So now I'm stuck with that dilemma.
You got the SS Impala though. I love the Impala with the floor shift, nigga. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite one. That's a 90. You got 4 of them? You got 4 of them?
It's stupid. I don't know why.
Nigga, let me buy one. You better be playing, nigga. You better not have 4.
They all black too.
I got 4.
Well, let me buy one.
There's 3 black ones in the green. All right, I will rap. We'll get you.
I'm dead ass serious, nigga.
I know you got money.
Wait,
I wouldn't say all that, but I got enough to get the car.
You got 4 of the same car?
Pretty much.
Same here.
Oh, wait, is one a parts car? Is one of them you bought just a parts car? You just pull from that one to fix the other three?
They all run.
They all run. Nigga,
Yeah.
I'll fly to Atlanta tomorrow and come pick that bitch up.
Damn.
Yeah, I got two of them bitches.
But then you got to
He
drive.
got money.
No, don't believe that. Tickets to Atlanta right now is $48.
No, they
For
ain't.
real?
On Delta.
Damn.
So you good, nigga. That's good. Hello, how's this been affecting you, man? Are y'all still able to get around as much, or what y'all got going on?
Man, I ain't did shit since like the second week in March. I haven't been on stage at all. Not at all. This shit is driving me crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen after this. I'm ready to go back to work, but I'm not ready to go back out there with all this shit going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. You getting that. I'm feeling that. Hey man, something need to happen. Type. That's where I am now. I'm like, hey, something need to fucking happen right now.
They're starting to open up some clubs though.
Yeah.
I'm not really rushing to go do that shit, but I do miss being on stage.
They opening them up, but they're not operating at like capacity. They only operating at like 25% or 30% capacity.
Yeah.
Some cities like Arizona, I think they've opened up most of their shit. They might be operating at like 70%, 80% capacity, but that's like Arizona and Texas. But also like everything has spiked in the Arizona and Texas because they're not taking the shit serious no more. So like all the new cases are there, and they're saying that Florida is also going to be the next one on the rise as well.
Next hot spot.
Niggas ain't taking it serious, man.
Is it really, or just now? It's just it's more tests. It's enough tests now. You don't really know.
All right.
You don't even really know. Yeah.
That's true. You don't know none of that shit. But shit, I ain't in no rush to run out there and test the goddamn waters either, though.
Have y'all done the virtual shows?
I did Chocolate Sunday this past Sunday.
Stunk
it up.
You say what?
What?
Stunk it up.
Can you tell though?
Yeah, nigga, nobody laughing.
Nah, I ain't fucking with those virtual shows, man. Niggas gotta be there for real.
Yeah. You ain't fucking with it, Los?
Nah, I ain't fucking with it.
Los, I feel like you could do a like an IG live and just go with your people and roast them one at a time or something. Like you could probably low key. Listen, real shit though. Karlous the type of nigga he can have niggas pay $5 Cash App admissions to come on his IG and get roasted by him, and I guarantee niggas will do it.
Only $5? That means you can't say shit back.
The niggas be screaming, going, "Hey, this is the one time nigga Los had roasted my goof ass."
Yeah. Numbers that low, you can't say shit back.
Yeah, it ain't for that. It's just so they can say they did it. That's what it is, nigga. That's why you go to Disneyland, you take the pictures and say you did it. You don't give a fuck about the rides at Disney World.
The rides at Disney World is really trash.
No, not.
That's they are.
That's because you 11.
The only people that don't feel like that are people who are Cali natives. Red is a Cali native, so she think like Disneyland is a shit. Disneyland is a piece of shit. $200 for an adult pass to get in there for a one-day ticket? Man, kiss my ass.
All right.
Damn, you didn't argue for them very long. All right.
She gave up real fast. She gave up real fast. Because she know it's true. You know it's true. Naim, what's next on your plan, man? What you got up next?
I did book a weekend in Raleigh at Charlie Goodnight's next month, the weekend of July 16th. And I think the capacity that they're having is like 110 per show.
God damn.
So, I mean, Goodnight's ain't that big anyway. I think that's probably half. That's probably like half. They probably got like 250 seats in there, something like that. Okay. So, we supposed to be shooting our special August 1st in Jersey. So for me, it's really just about getting the stage time. Like, I ain't really impressed for, selling out I'm gonna make enough money I'm not gonna leave there in the red. I'm making enough money to get to that bitch and back.
Right.
But I just need the reps so that I can get ready for my special that we shooting. Yeah. And other than that, I got my show. My show's supposed to be coming out next month, but I haven't heard shit. I got a show in BT.
Oh, word.
Oh, say word.
What?
It's called Assisted Living. It's a Tyler Perry show. It's a sitcom.
Oh, well, nigga, congrats on that. If y'all already shot it, it's still gonna drop. But congrats on it. That's still fire, dude.
Yeah, we finished filming like right before quarantine started. So,
For real. What kind of wig you got on in the show?
nigga, thank God I don't got no one. But you know what? You know what though? If he used me for some movies or something, I might ask for a wig. I want the worst wig.
It's legendary at this point.
That shit go with the Tyler Perry movie. You gotta have a fucked up wig. I want the braid joint that Shamar Moore had.
Was half
With some
braided.
sideburns
That nigga had the half braid wig. Nigga, that shit was but that's the shit people remember in those movies though. Niggas be like, yo, that nigga hair is fucked up the whole movie though. The whole movie. Crystal, what you got? What you got going on?
We're starting back off with the Funny by Nature tour. That's one with me, Just Nee, Shashima. We kick off in Atlanta. The first weekend. It's supposed to be the first weekend in July, but our Scary Mary is watching to see because
is this the Vivica Fox one?
Yeah, this is the Vivica Fox one.
Gotcha.
And I just need to get some stage reps because I'm on AGT this season, so the live shows are coming up in the fall. Yeah,
Okay,
so
you did it already?
I need to get some stage reps as well.
You did it already?
I did the first one, and we're getting ready to do round 2. We're in that process right now.
Shout out to a spoiler alert! You made it to the second round.
Oh, no.
Nigga here.
Hella spoiler alert. Niggas gonna be watching. Oh, this bitch for the make, bro. I already heard her say it. I heard it come out of her mouth. She for the make.
AGT finna call you a sniper bullet.
I know, right?
Come through the bullet.
Look, I'm gonna fuck around because you know they say until it's on television, it didn't happen. So I'll be like, God damn, yeah, but no.
That's
so yeah, that's it.
So you got AGT, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You still single and shit?
Damn.
That's
Look,
crazy.
That nigga BT would pull up from half court anyway. You know what
With a scarf on.
That was in the parking lot. That was in the parking lot.
That nigga's in the middle of the desert. Ain't nobody around. He see one chick. Pull up.
Jackie Fabulous did it last year.
Yeah.
And she used that opportunity to try to find a man every day on Facebook.
Every day.
Stop it. I hate you.
Get new popularity for the right reasons.
Right. It'd be so funny because
that in LA to me though. I'm sorry. I just don't know why. It's not. Maybe it's the South in me, but LA men, I don't see it.
It's 4 niggas right here. You just say ain't no men in LA. I was disrespectful.
All of y'all, except for Clayton, are married.
Right.
Well, no, I don't think Karlous married, but Karlous got about 46 women. Well, yeah, except for BT.
Hey, lying on my name ain't gonna get you nowhere.
You just said you was in the basement sucking titties for your workout. What you mean?
That ain't his wife though.
Titties mean 2.
2 per hour.
Red, but look, hey, to here we start flirting with Crystal. Red start doing the cute hand and shit. It's like, oh yeah.
God, no. I'm sitting over here, okay?
Oh, don't, hey, nigga, I'm finna send you niggas Red's IG. She in here looking bashful, but let me tell you, she young in the face. Like she got some grown ass hips.
Nigga, did you say she was like one of the recess kids?
Yeah.
About to
This
do
womps.
Yo, that black girl did have that hat on recess.
Nelly.
I
I'm gonna send y'all her IG right now.
Red, so tell the people what you do, Red.
You said what?
So tell the people what you do.
So I started out obviously doing videos, but what I really do is I design. I'm a designer. And I have my own clothing line dropping very, very soon. Wear What the Fuck You Want. So I'm super excited for that. And I do skits, of course, on YouTube as well. So those are the main things that I do.
Send me a large.
That's an expensive bed you got there too. You doing good.
Right now. Wear What the Fuck You Want. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is one of my sweatshirts.
Wear What the Fuck You Want.
Okay. With
I
the
got
head
you,
notch.
I'll send you one.
I did. Shit.
Red,
you an LA native, right, Red?
Yeah, I am.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
You've traveled though, right? How are guys different in LA than they are from, or guys otherwhere different from LA guys?
Yo, what's wrong with BT, yo?
That nigga look like he was stuck for a second. He got a haircut. Every time BT get a haircut, he start acting different, dog.
Look what BT just sent me.
Oh my gosh, bro. BT, go to sleep.
He said, go to sleep.
Hey, hey, let me tell you, but Naim ain't shit for telling no people.
No. It's too funny to not put this out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you another one.
You gotta show it. You gotta show it to Lowe's.
My boyfriend in a second.
Oh shit, she got a boyfriend. Y'all better tell her about.
She definitely got a boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Oh, he from LA. Oh, that nigga.
That mean back up. He for real.
Damn.
That nigga crazy. Yeah.
No, I'm showing you our page because our content's really funny. So you guys gotta check out.
Don't try to back up now, nigga.
I'm trying to do that.
You messing it up just for the chat. It's 2,000 people in here. I'm trying to send people to the page.
Bruh.
They said you ain't dropped it in the chat yet. They say drop it in the chat, nigga.
I'll be a roll follow.
That's it. So what have you been up to, Red, since everything happened?
Man, I mean, I've been focused on my clothing line. I started back work, so I do work full time. I started back work like 2-3 weeks ago. So I've been focused on my clothing line and my YouTube and work. So
okay,
and grinding, yeah.
Working.
Carlos finna turn into another person. He done took that first hit. That's what.
What the fuck that mean?
Nigga, you finna wake up. You were pretty somber at first. You were pretty kind of reserved and everything. Now look how you holding the blunt even. Just already. What the fuck that mean? Already.
so what are you getting at, my good? What are you saying? What are you implying?
Let me see if I can find this picture. This is one thing I can say about Karlous. The fame ain't never changed this nigga. I remember this nigga Karlous had a room in a Italian restaurant in the basement of a venue. And this nigga, the show would start, and the show had been going for an hour long, and Karlous hadn't come to the goddamn show yet. But they somehow started the show. Comics are going up. I don't know who's hosting. This is when I was living in Atlanta, and then all of a sudden this nigga Karlous comes up, and he finishes the show, but I had no idea what the fuck was going on the whole time I was there. Tell him about that show, Karlous.
Hey, man. I hustle anywhere. I probably had more rooms than anybody in the city. It's like any spot that'll let me get the room for the night, I gotta have it. So I always try to, keep me a different kind of, crazy location ass show. Cause that brings out the comedy. So I never mind doing shit like that, especially on some weekends, like in the early phases of the career, wasn't really shit going on. So it's just like anywhere you can get on stage is always, always good.
How long ago was that? Was that Italian restaurant? How long ago was that?
Shit, I've been doing
like it was close to like Buckhead, wasn't it? Or close to downtown?
Not somewhere down there. I don't even. That shit ain't even down there no more. Shit, that had to be like 12, 13 years ago.
Shit.
Wait, Lowe's, you've been in the A for both. You've been able to see the transition of what happened in Atlanta for comedy and entertainment. Like, what did it look like from your side? From like being there and the early days when niggas was doing the Comedy View to like where it is now and studios and all that other shit.
Well, I don't think the landscape of Atlanta changed too much because it always was wherever the spot was, it was always everybody there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I remember when the first year I started doing comedy. They had Laugh-A-Palooza here, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the biggest ones. And Naim was there, and it was just like that whole week was crazy because they had shows all over the city. And now it's just like all of them places are gone. So that's the one thing that I've seen change. It's like it was more shit to do before the height of Atlanta came on the entertainment side, if that makes sense.
It seems like comedy not really popping like that there no more.
Right. That's what I feel like too, because especially at a time like now, like comedy was always, the comedy club in Atlanta was always the place for everybody to chill. Mm-hmm. For some strange reason, like all the rappers, all the singers, all the movie stars,
all the dope boys,
all the strippers,
all the strippers. But see, those people are celebrities here. Strippers, drug dealers, any nigga with some money.
Strippers and the dope boys on Sunday nights at Uptown, nigga, them niggas would shake keys at you and boo you the fuck off the stage at Uptown at the old location, nigga. That shit used to be crazy, but only on Sunday nights was it like that.
Shit, you a goddamn lie, nigga. I got keys on Wednesday.
I know. I'm talking about
they killed you on the wrong night, nigga.
Hey, they killed me at Uptown a few nights on some random shit, nigga. That nigga Nard to give me that goddamn intro. I was like, well, this ain't gonna go well. I can't even get on the stage good. Nigga, I remember one time the VIP, the audience was fucking with me, and then the VIP wasn't, and then that made the audience turn. I don't even know what she was saying. Some girl was speaking goddamn ATL. We ain't even worried about it. I said, worried about what? I didn't even say nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, that was how they
worried about it.
They used to get motherfuckers off the stage. They be like, we ain't even worried about you.
Right. I was like, what? I don't even, nigga, I was so confused. You be trying to do the set. It was like, technically it was a horrible bomb, but I was doing the set so fast that I was trying to beat the bomb, nigga. I was like, and then I went up a 10-minute set in 4 minutes, nigga.
Yeah. You ever seen a nigga bomb twice in one night?
You mean like on separate shows or the same show?
Do the Sunday night at Uptown. The nigga got booed. And he did so bad. He was like, nah, that nigga gotta bring me back up. I was like, nigga, don't go back on that stage. That nigga went up there and got booed twice. I was like, nigga, this is the same crowd.
Wait, he didn't try to wait till the later show or nothing. He wanted to go back on the stage.
This nigga went up again on the same show.
He was like, nah, y'all didn't hear me the first time.
Yeah, that shit was ruthless. Man.
Here's the thing, like people think that like where you get where you are now and you've never had a horrible bomb. BT was telling us about this bomb this nigga did in Philly that was so goddamn bad. We all done took that strong L at least once to the face, man.
Hey man, don't be trying to include me with y'all niggas.
Nah, nigga, nah. You ain't gonna tell me it ain't. You didn't have one all night in that Italian restaurant, nigga. You ain't gonna tell me them tables was kissing, nigga. You couldn't even walk to that bitch. Well, I tell you, humble beginnings, nigga. Humble beginnings. The cook was also the custodian. I was like, this ain't where I need to be right now.
That was how they had that shit set up before I got there.
That shit was some shit, man. BT, you remember your worst story? Well, actually, BT, you already heard yours. Naim, you remember your worst story?
Man, it been enough of them. The worst one, I can tell you which one hurt the worst. Some of them you just bomb and you be like, well. But it's one that hurt real bad. I used to have locks. And I cut up. One of the reasons why I cut them off is because I like, I need a new look for what I'm trying to do in my career. I need something that's gonna be, I could be more approachable. That didn't work, but just so I could be sellable.
Yeah.
And I cut my shit. And the first show I did after that, oh my God, man, I got booed so bad, and then make it so bad, I rolled with somebody else. And he performed and did good, so I had to stay there the whole time while this nigga do his victory laps the whole night. I was
that
like,
nigga standing there like, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming out. You standing right next to him. Nobody said anything to you the entire time. They just walking past you.
I was in the corner somewhere, but it hurt so bad because I had just cut my hair. I was like, dang, I shouldn't have cut my shit. It was a bad idea.
It was Samson.
Right.
I was doing fine before I cut this shit.
Right. I done had some bad ones, but I mean, shit, half the TV performances I've done, they weren't really bombs, but they was average as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like all of the big shows that I've had that were not for TV, I showed out. Like I remember the first time I did the Essence Festival, and I was scared as hell. It was like 50,000 people out there. I was scared as hell. And I was drunk when I first went on, but then once I like relaxed, I started killing. Okay. But I didn't have some bad ones. I had a bad one the other day.
The virtual shows feel weird, man. I've done the one where it's like
I'm just talking to the camera, and I've done the one where it's like no audience, and both of them was like, nigga, if I never did another one, it'd be too goddamn soon. Like,
Chocolate Sunday, they messed up because they should. Well, I didn't say they messed up, but they only allow you to see like 2 different screens or hear 2 people laugh. You can't hear everybody that's in there, so you really can't tell how well you're doing. I got a couple laughs, but it was just weird.
yeah, because what happens is you be looking at the screen doing the bit, and then you look over the screen and you be like, "There's nobody here, bro." Yeah. Like, it ain't the same. It's not. It's
hold on. They was doing this shit at a club.
No, they did a Zoom. It was a Zoom Chocolate Sunday show.
I did the Laugh Factory at the club this week. I did it twice. I did it on Monday.
I'm supposed to do it next week.
Yeah, I did it Monday, and I'm doing it tomorrow too. We actually in the club, and they filming you while you're on stage
with nobody in there.
Yeah, everything is like it goes to the IG live, and it goes to YouTube.
And if you know what it feel like too, when you're in there doing it, like for me, it was like I'm gonna do this kind of for comedy. Like I'm doing this just for the sake of like the story years from now, man. Remember that club that happened?
You sound like a stripper that says she's stripping because she's going to school. I'm doing this for comedy. Shut your ass up. You doing that shit because you want to do it, nigga.
You little hoe.
Nigga, look, comedy hoe. I'm only doing this for the love of the game.
I ain't gonna be here all night. I hope y'all hurry up and get what y'all want, because I'm not gonna get.
I came to dance for y'all, and that is it.
That's it. I'm gonna do 3 jokes. That's it.
A lie in the middle of a story. And nigga, shit was heartfelt in the motherfucker.
I was like, I don't want to not be there for comedy when she need me. I really don't fuck with this bitch right now, though, nigga.
It's hard, man. Because like when I'm doing it to the IG live, I don't hear none of the laughs. I don't see the hearts going up and none of that shit. I don't know what they fucking with. They ain't fucking with. So that shit, man, that shit feel weird, bro.
And it feel familiar because you own a comedy stage. But ain't nobody there, bro. It's like 4 people in there, and they all comics. You know them niggas ain't laughing.
That's when you got to trust the material, though. You know the material's funny. You just got all you can do is rely on that because you ain't getting nothing from the audience. Like some of the comics stay and they'll like laugh for you and like kind of fill in the silence, but nigga, it ain't the same because you know a comic laughter from like a comedy goer's laughter. You know it ain't the same. They did
hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nigga, yeah, that shit's trash, man. I'm only doing that because I just got past at the Laugh Factory, nigga. I was like, I can't afford to tell you niggas no yet. Like if I could, nigga, I wouldn't do this shit. That's the only reason.
You ever move out of Atlanta?
Who?
You.
Am I ever gonna move
from Atlanta to like LA or anything like that?
Y'all niggas don't seem happy to me. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. Y'all niggas do not seem like y'all happy at LA. I don't never be out there when shit is fun, so I ain't never seen niggas having a lot of fun out there.
You know what it is? It's the cost of living that keep niggas down. Like niggas be excited when they wake up. They wake up excited. You wake up excited. Ooh, nigga, it's a beautiful day outside. Then you remember that something's due, like rent. You be like, fuck, nigga.
Wait, Lowe's. Even if you are happy, you can't show it. That's why Naim be walking around with the straight face. Niggas get to ask you for opportunities gone, man.
Nigga, Naim got the face of a space trooper. Nigga, he don't give you no emotion whatsoever. That nigga always.
I think having a great time, but he won't show you niggas.
Now I'm like if the shit ever get back to normal though, I'm gonna give me just a little crib out there though.
Yo,
but as far as moving,
I love LA. Yo. At this point, I couldn't live nowhere else.
Yeah.
I could do a little bit of time here and there, a couple weeks. When I was in Atlanta filming for the month and a half, that was tough for me. It was raining like shit. I'm like, fuck that, yo. It don't rain out here.
We don't got spoiled LA weather. We have
But you know what I do like about Atlanta? Obviously the real estate out there, man. The what you get for your money is so much more out there.
It's going up. It ain't the same as it was.
That's true. I mean, everywhere going up, but shit, it's still better than LA.
It ain't gonna be like LA. Nothing's gonna be like LA.
Nigga, ain't nothing like paying $1,300 for a studio apartment. Nigga, you ain't even got no doors to close when you get upset and argue with somebody. You just gotta go stand in the corner.
But tell you, that's because you live in the valley. Where Red from and out there, where you from Watts? Them
No,
shit,
what the hell? I live in the valley. I'm from the valley.
She from Compton.
He said what?
She's from Compton Hills.
Yeah, South Central.
I'm from the
South
other
Central.
part.
Land down there cheap as hell. How do y'all feel about the transplants?
I mean, I feel like they give people from LA like a bad rep. Like people be like, people from LA is so stuck up and bougie, but it's really the people that move here that give us a bad rep.
That's a fact. I fuck with the native.
That was true.
The native school of shit. I used to go to the Cork all the time just so I could be around some regular niggas.
Yeah. Cork was hella LA, nigga. That's where you go, nigga.
Yeah.
Hella
People
LA.
that come to LA and then they start working and start feeling a little something, and then they start trying to be shitty to people. That's what it is.
Hey man, once niggas get that goddamn 09 BMW, they don't never act the same. Soon as a nigga get that 250 Benz, you can't tell it shit.
Nigga, 250, nigga.
The 250, 378,000 miles.
Crystal, you've been out here for how long now?
This go around 3 years, but altogether almost 10. Because I left and came back. Yeah, I just came.
Oh shit. Okay.
3 years. Yeah.
Hey, listen, Chris, you came back though.
Most people don't do that.
Most people do not do that.
It's hard to do that. After you do that going away party, it's hard to show your face around town again.
That's how I know it was meant for me to get back, because you're right. Most people leave and they're not able to get back, but I was able to get back.
That's
determination. I came back. Yeah. I want to retire here, I think, or at least have another spot, a couple other spots somewhere else. But I love living in LA. I just hate, like you said, how high expensive it is. You want to wash and dry in a parking spot. They like, oh, this is luxury. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, a washer and dry in a parking spot. That's why this shit is luxury. Man, get out of here with that shit.
I'll move to Vegas, and that's a 45-minute plane ride. Cause I don't drive to Vegas no more, nigga. I can't tell you last time I drove to Vegas. We don't do that shit. I'm only flying to Vegas. That shit
takes the same amount of time, bro.
Yeah.
No, it don't, Naim.
Listen, I'm about to break. Where do you live?
Now watch how he break this down. This is what he finna break this down, and I'm gonna tell him something at the end.
Where do you live?
Shit to that.
Where do you live?
Glendale.
I'm
15 minutes from Burbank. Yeah, 15 minutes from Burbank, nigga.
If you go to LAX from the Valley, you gotta leave 2 hours ahead of time. Yeah. And then the flight is an hour. By the time you wait for your bag and to get to your hotel, that's 4 hours.
Same with Burbank, even with him being in Glendale, that's only shaving off 1 hour. You still got to get to, even though, because you'll mess around and miss that flight with it being that close, because you're like, oh, it's just 15 minutes down the way. You still need an hour. Then you got an hour flight. Same way, get your bag, get your car, get to your hotel. Even though that's real compact in Vegas, it's still going to be 3 hours.
I ain't going to let you talk bad about Burbank Airport.
All y'all wrong. All you wrong, okay?
We're not gonna have no Burbank Airport slander. We're gonna stop that today.
Burbank Airport.
I have pre-check and I have
airports. You hear me? They ain't never did nothing wrong to nobody.
I got pre-check and I got clear. So I can get to the airport an hour before my flight, walk past everybody, and I'm there.
Ooh, flex.
Like he said, with a carry-on, you ain't got no luggage.
It don't matter if I got luggage or not.
First of all, let me tell you something.
You got 45 minutes ahead of time.
I fly Delta, so if you fly Delta, you go to Terminal 1.
Fly Delta face ass.
I'm just saying, like if you're a gold or platinum, you go to Terminal 1. You drop your bags off. That line ain't never that long. I drop the bags off. I go straight to the front of the line with
Aren't you pre-entry?
No, it's just if you're traveling that much, you might as well have it. Now you got clear. Now you don't act like you ain't got clear.
I don't.
So sometimes to hear you get to the front line, you be like, am I gonna take the first class?
You don't need clear on a PJ, bro. What are you talking
about? Big old joker.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, now fuck you. Okay.
Look at his hands, Tahir. Look at his hands. The superhero hands.
What is getting to the airport early? What are you talking about?
What's the airport?
Right.
We land at the clear port. We don't call it the airport. Okay.
No, when I
Carlos, have you done the private jet shit yet?
No, when I fly commercial, I'm a platinum on Delta, so I didn't get clear. That shit is good enough for me. But
yeah, you go through a different way with Delta One and all that shit. You don't even.
Right. What did you say about the jet though?
Huh?
What did you ask me about the jet? You said something right before I said Delta.
He didn't say nothing about the jet.
I was asking Carlos. I said, Carlos,
no, nigga, Tahir. You gotta ask a nigga a question about the jet. You didn't say nothing about the jet, but you gotta ask something else.
Something about the jet.
What kind of water do they serve on the jet? I'm wondering.
What's the occupancy on the jets that you fly?
Well, they're not mine. They're not mine, but
jet talk, nigga.
It's an occupancy of about 15 to 17 people. And the water they serve is whatever water you tell them to put on that bitch. You know what I mean? That's how it works.
Do they do the little sandwiches? Is it cold or a hot menu?
No, it's whatever you want. You tell them what you want. If you want
Make your own menu,
then it's Burger King. You want White Castles, whatever you tell them you want.
Oh, nigga,
I can't wait.
You hear jet talk,
he was
nigga?
asking me.
I was asking Carlos, has he done the private jet shit already?
Oh, I've flown on a private jet a few times, but that's not my standard method of travel. If that's what you're asking.
What's your standard, Los?
Nigga, Impala SS.
Platinum type shit, but I'm definitely not jumping on the jet every time I gotta go somewhere. That's only like for some, like if somebody else paying for it, or like extreme emergencies or some type of shit. And then it ain't like I'm just jumping on the jet and just going motherfucking.
I feel like Carlos been a millionaire for years, but you never know it because you never lived outside of his means. That nigga buys.
What's the next topic? What else happened?
That nigga
what else happened?
Old schools and the Red Jordans, and that's it.
My nigga, I ain't seen y'all. I ain't seen y'all. It's so good to see y'all.
He got friends. He don't talk about it.
What?
That's how you know the ones that don't have the money be the ones talking about it all day long.
Crystal, look at you, girl. You
looking like a whole you. Look at you looking like you the whole time.
Looking like yourself.
What else going on?
But listen, that let you know, Crystal, you dead right. Because I said the same thing to Naim. He's like, I'm not famous. That nigga didn't say he wasn't rich. That nigga said, I'm not famous.
There you go. The ones that talk about it be the ones that be broke. You hear about it all day. Maybe they speaking it into existence. I don't know. But ones that be quiet and don't want to talk about no money because they don't want you asking for nothing. They don't want to talk about it at all.
I just tell niggas no. Flat out no. My mom asked for 40 yesterday because she out of work because she a teacher. No, nigga. You should have prepared.
Your mama $40. You better not ever tell your mama no. Nigga, give your mama $40.
She ain't good with money. She ain't good with money.
Listen to me. If your mama is asking for $40 specifically, give it to her because ain't no telling what she might have to do for it, nigga. Give her the 40, nigga.
She trying to go to the casino. She trying to go to the casino with that 40. She don't need that 40.
Let her get on the penny machine.
She don't need it.
Nah. You ain't giving the slots my 40. Fuck that. You ain't giving the slots my 40 because my mama ain't getting it. She ain't got a car, so she finna take 40, half of that 40 and spend it on the ride there and back.
Well, it's her money. Once you give it to her, that's the gift. Dang, you give me no type of nigga.
I didn't give it to her.
Money and want to tell you what to do with it. I'm gonna give you this money, but don't go spend it on such and such. Well, nigga, you didn't give me the money.
Let me ask you this, Chris. How many times did your parents give you money growing up and tell you you could do whatever you want with it? All right then. You give this tells the commands. Fuck that shit. You better honor your children.
Not for your mama now. Always give to your mama. That's real.
Always is a stretch. But the $40 specifically.
Unless she coming up.
I just don't like that number. If she asked for $50, that wouldn't be a problem. But women ask for $40.
You gotta tell your parents no, man. They told us no all the time. You gotta
Hell yeah.
Mama though. Come on, y'all.
Listen, how many times did your mama tell you no when you asked for McDonald's on the way home?
She told me I know a whole lot. My mama was the truth. I got my ass beat, all of that good shit. But you come on, man. Give your mom, especially $40. You gonna spend that on Candy Crush. Give your mama $40. Thanks for the $10 name. Yeah, $40. Hey, don't do that. Don't be stingy. That's not attractive. That's not attractive.
Crystal, listen to me. I'm gonna give you an argument that you could use for the rest of your life.
What?
Anytime, because my mama like to flex. She'll flip this on me all the time. As soon as I adjust and say no to something, she quick to, do you know what I did for you? And I was in labor for a dabbity-dibbity-did. This is what I'm gonna tell you what you're saying.
That's a man to call in labor, dabbity-dibbity. Anytime you don't have your bowels stretched from the north to south, you won't call it a dibbity-dibbity.
So I'll tell her, I say, you know what? I say, my grandma did it for you. Every time I say, you paying my grandma back, I'm gonna pay it back by giving it to my kids, and they gonna treat me the same, and they gonna take care of you. I say, that's how it works. Every time, that always works.
That's not a good argument.
She always look guilty in the face. She go, oh, this is what we doing, nigga? Every time.
Take care of your mama. They say if a man treat his mama good, he'll treat his woman good. Take care of your mama. Dang, $40? $40? I can see if she was like, you know, let me get $4,000 real quick. I need to run to the casino. $40? That $40 will last her 3 hours on the penny machine. Your mama
I just would hate for you to turn your mama down and then she start acting like Gator from Jungle Fever. You know I do it. I don't want to have to go hit one of these white ladies in the head, but you know I do it.
I like to get high because I'm a crack. Oh shit, nigga. Not the kicking crackhead. Oh, that's funny as hell, Red. I feel like you don't give it. Fred, do your mom be asking for money and shit? Or do your family be asking you for money?
Still getting money. You know when you young, you still getting money.
When I got my stimulus, she was like, "You gonna give me half of that?" Like, what?
Half?
Let me stack.
Now $40, yeah.
She want a half, girl, half.
Now that's too much. Now, mama, don't be greedy. Now, don't be greedy.
Right? She was so hit me up. I'm like, dang.
Your mother work?
Yeah, she worked.
Damn, she ain't get no stimulus check.
She make too much, so they didn't give her that much. She probably gave her like
what she need half for? Yeah, see, she bad with money. See, Crystal, see?
I said people bad with money.
She uses that excuse too, where she be like, you know, I be doing so much for you, and you can't even give me some money. Like,
guilt trip you?
That to me, she give me the guilt trip for sure. She do that.
Oh, my mama
That's black
trip the
parents.
hell out of me.
One go
That's
to the guilt
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
They always want to guilt trip you into some shit.
I don't deal with that shit. I ain't got none of that from my parents.
I don't know what just happened to my computer. That shit went black. I don't know
where you
what
went.
just happened.
You just left us.
We got you, brother. We hold you down, fam.
Nigga, I literally don't know what the fuck just happened whatsoever. So I'm just glad that we back in it. I thought it ended everybody, but I'm glad.
I know what happened. That was the Lord mad at you for not giving your mama that $40.
Thank you.
That's what it
$40.
is.
He give it and he shall take it away.
It was
He
either
ain't taking
that
away.
or
I
the
still got
white
the
man.
40. I still got the 40, Crystal. So I don't know what you talking about.
40.
White man found out we was having too much fun on this bitch.
Uh-oh.
They don't like that. They don't like
Hell
that.
no. Hell no. I wonder how white people determine how much fun is too much fun for black people. You know what I'm saying?
They watch it.
Right. They just pull up and be like, this is ridiculous. That is entirely too much fun.
I was telling somebody that the other day. I was like, the funny part is, like, with all the stuff going on, I say there's a certain part of black people that just want to be left alone. Like, if they give all the extras and make it equal, that'd be great. But there's a part that's just like, nigga, just leave me the fuck alone. All the extras would be great. But if I could just do what I do and not have to deal with your shit, that'd be fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey man, that'd be a great fucking trade to make.
Duh, just like, nigga, if I could build Tulsa again and just don't burn it down this time, just let it be what it's gonna be, bro.
Fuck that. Yeah, can we make that insurance claim on that? We need that back.
In real life.
Immediately.
What's up, nigga?
Man. Y'all doing
What up,
something?
CP?
What's the word? Hold on.
Juneteenth?
Yeah,
You know I gotta grill some ribs. I'm putting some ribs on the grill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
More
Well,
ribs that I could possibly eat too. I might just offer them motherfuckers up to the ancestors or something.
You get down on the grill like that, Los?
Oh yes, sir.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
Beef or pork or both?
Whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I ain't playing.
Yeah, beef or pork.
Oh.
Oh,
Motherfucking CP.
My
Nigga, where you at? Tony Montana's living room?
You know the vibes, nigga. You know the vibes.
Where you at?
It's Frank shit. You know what I'm saying? I done took Frank. So you know what, Frank? You know what, Frank? Huh? You know what,
in a Honda
Frank?
seat.
What up? No, we talking about beef or pork. Nigga, ribs is ribs. What up, though? Hey, my nigga Naim on this bitch.
What up, bro?
Looking like, what up, though? Looking like a boxer at the press conference. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to the motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to the nigga. What up, though?
Hey, shit.
Who's that? Crystal P in here?
I say, hey.
What up? What up? What up? What up? BT, man, Los. Hey, we in this motherfucker. What up to here? What up? Though?
You remember Red?
Hey, man, I had to put it on gallery view so I can see all my niggas.
Yeah.
You remember Red? She was at in North Hollywood shooting with us.
Hell yeah, I remember. Yeah, what up, Red? Nah, hell yeah, that was a little aggressive, but I do remember though.
Show your excitement.
It's fine.
Hell yeah, like hell motherfucker. Red, go back. You say what?
I did already sent the photos out. We didn't already acknowledge she got a nigga. She from Watts, we get it. You know what I mean? Ladera Heights, wherever she from. No shit.
You said she got a nigga, huh? This nigga BT on everything. With now nigga got his waves going. Nigga say I'm on. She got a nigga. She got a nigga.
He got a haircut.
Hey, cool. Let me know.
He ain't like that part. That whole she got a nigga shit rubbed him the wrong way.
Crystal finna be on AGT, so that's really my number one focus, if we being honest. if we shooting straight, you know what I mean?
This nigga's a gold digger.
You know the B and BT stand for bird, nigga.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
What you cooking tomorrow, man? What you throwing on the grill?
You said who, me?
Yeah, what you cooking?
I'm gonna throw a slab on there. I got some pork ribs. I got some chicken. I got a new shrimp shish kebab machine. I like doing a little shrimp kebabs. A little something, man. You know, I do my little thing. I ain't tripping, man. You know.
They made me get rid of my smoker, man. They told me that motherfucker wasn't up to code for the complex. They made me get rid of my shit.
What?
That motherfucker was big though. I ain't gonna even hold you. That motherfucker was huge, and they was like, "Yeah, man, you gotta get rid of that motherfucker." They brought the fire marshal down and all that shit. They brought the fucking tape measure and all that shit.
Hey, niggas be at Home Depot with a couple of dollars going overboard, huh? You forgot what kind of porch you had. Niggas said, "Oh god damn, I got this bitch to the crib." I forgot what kind of porch I had on this motherfucker.
That bitch was huge. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They made me get that shit off. I was mad as fuck, though.
How many? You got to use it a few times before though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Yeah, I smoked off probably 2-3 summers with that the grill before I had to get rid of it. So it was all good.
Yeah, Naim, what you doing?
Well, I don't know. Might get in my pool. Or something.
Oh, this nigga right here.
What?
Cool.
I might stretch out, and,
In your life, Naim.
Yeah, nigga.
No, but we need niggas to do shit like that. So when the ancestors look down, they can be proud.
Yeah,
look at this nigga in that
good,
thing.
right?
Who would have ever thunk it? Who would have ever thunk it?
Okay.
Hey, Lo, they like, that nigga got a pool. What the hell is a pool? Come here, come look. I'm gonna show you what a pool is.
That nigga sitting in a tub of water.
He got his own little ocean in the backyard. A little ocean, like that about that big.
Nah, somebody keeps sending me a text. I think it's Jahan. I gotta get off this nigga.
Oh yeah, he sent it to me too. Yeah.
This nigga keeps sending me a group flyer or some shit.
That shit gonna be lit though.
Where is it? I didn't even look at it.
It's at Sherman Oaks Park. Nigga, Jahan has yet to let me down for an event or a party. Not one.
Nigga, I ain't going to no crowded ass events. I don't care if it is at the park, nigga.
So wait, is it gonna be somebody performing or is just niggas just out there?
It's just gonna be probably these niggas just out there.
Performances. I think they're gonna have food trucks and everything. It's like a big event.
Okay, I might look at that shit then.
When is that? Tomorrow? You doing it tomorrow?
Saturday.
No, it's tomorrow.
Juneteenth is tomorrow.
About Saturday.
In Sherman Oaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of people, man. That sounds like an opportunity to catch that shit. Hey, somebody forward it to me though.
Let me get that info.
Hey, dog. What's that shit tomorrow at the Laugh Factory?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
What time that start? What time it start?
It started at 3 p.m. I'm gonna go at 1 to do the show, and then I'm gonna stay there till 3 for the protest.
Oh, well, nigga, what time the show start?
The show started at 1.
I'm trying to come through. I'm gonna come through.
Pull up, man. Teron hit me up. I did it on Monday and shit. I'm wearing all black. I'm in that bitch hard with the pants. I might have a beret on, some leather gloves.
I gotta wear all black. Now I gotta find some sweet ass all black shoes. I can't be down there weak with. I gotta be sweet.
Hey, I got the black cats. I got the 4s on. I'll be out there, man. I'm still, I'm doing photo shoots, new headshots while I'm down there.
Gotta be right. Black on black on bliggity black.
Los, what you drinking on, nigga? What's in that thermos?
Some coffee.
You lying motherfucker.
Okay, ain't nobody drinking coffee.
Lying ass nigga.
Nothing.
Ain't that nigga drinking coffee out of a Yeti after 8 p.m. Nigga, ain't no goddamn coffee in there.
Hey man, you don't know what the fuck I gotta do tonight. I might be Batman or something.
Get on them titties. That's what you gotta do.
I knew it was coming back. I appreciate y'all concern, nigga.
I might be Batman. This nigga Los is so hood, but his diction is so corporate, nigga. It be
Hey
so
man, don't be on this motherfucker talking about my diction on the Christmas.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
diction.
I'm like, nigga, what kind of nigga? You say vocabulary,
Right.
Yeah, that's right. The nigga diction. If you understand he diction, like nigga, what the fuck? BT,
Diction, nigga. First of all, fuck books, nigga. Diction. Nigga, way a nigga speak. It's hilarious, nigga.
BT, I sent you a cash app. Check for that.
Hey man, this nigga over there in the dark with sunglasses on, sending niggas cash apps. I sent you another one. I sent you $2 million to shut the fuck up.
This nigga say 10 for a new scarf.
I ain't never seen BT without a scarf.
I was just about to say that, nigga. Where the scarf at?
I know, right?
Listen, once that nigga BT started getting that Beijing, that nigga stopped wearing the scarves because it was ruining the goddamn scarves. That goddamn paint was coming off like he had sat on a wet bench.
Bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought something was wrong with you, nigga. You was wearing the bitches in the summertime. Like when I first met you, it was kind of cold. So I'm like, all right, cool, nigga, do a little scarf. I see him. That's his swag. You know what I'm saying? Nigga from somewhere like, Seattle or some shit. Then you start wearing the bitches with like wife beaters. I'm like, nigga, this nigga look crazy with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I thought that was that nigga security blanket or some shit. I ain't know what he had going on. He like that nigga from Charlie Brown. He don't never leave home without that blanket.
You be yourself.
Dragging it on the floor.
Nobody change you. You be yourself. You be yourself.
I thought nigga had some shit.
They got a nigga Linus.
Hey,
this is my impression of BT. What's up, fam?
It don't be tied up. That shit just be laying on his head.
Yeah, just loose. Just
for real.
Just dangling in the wind.
He had one scarf that had a pocket on it, had his keys in there, bitch, and everything. I'm like, nigga, his phone, his keys. Nigga got a scarf pocket.
Damn, I done brought the remote to the club. Hold on.
Those that don't know, you've never seen BT.
That nigga was in the commercial. Scarf pockets.
Hey, CP, I'm about to go grab something to eat, man. I'm scarving.
I'm scarfing. Got my food and I scarfed it down quick as hell. I had to get up.
He said it was a pocket in the scarf.
I just showed off the shirts. Nigga, let me go get my scarf collection, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, he got all the bitches on one hanger too.
Oh, you know that.
Color coordinated.
One stolen hotel wood hanger. It got all his scarves.
He got that one special one. That good luck scarf when he about to hit. That's
they all tied in a knot too. Watch.
Yeah. A big ass braid. They got a big ass braid at the crib.
I ain't worn none of these in a while, okay? This
nigga, if you ain't Assassin's Creed meets
Duelle.
Carl Winslow, you say what?
Assassin's Creed meets Duelle.
Right. Assassin's Creed. I'm loving. Oh, nigga, yeah. Some of them scarves used to be shirts.
I thought that's the only one you had, that black and white one. I didn't know you had different ones.
Hey, BT, you can't be this nigga. Nigga, that's too mysterious. This nigga is
Red, you
mysterious.
appreciate this one for the Sue Whoop. All right.
That nigga BT is low key a hoarder, dog. That nigga don't throw nothing away. That Karlous, this nigga brought out them shirts from 2004 with the big Spider-Man on that bitch, and a nigga barbecuing some fish on the grill. Like they were the worst shirts in the world.
You talking about that
Tahir.
shirt that be like too black, too proud?
Nigga, that the ones
Black
that
Bart Simpson and shit like that.
yeah, and Jay Rick, but the button-up ones,
Oh,
ones.
nigga, hold on. Remember them shoes they used to wear? They used to light up, and they had they was like a Versace Usher shoes. They had the lights on them. They had like strap. It was patent leather. And then look at the lamp, fucking headboard art combo. That's you. Are you at a Holiday Inn?
You got
This
the
nigga
two
is at a Holiday Inn right now. This bitch got a living room and a kitchenette.
Got the white one. Wait,
This
come
nigga
on,
still
Naim.
going to
Naim. That's Armani right there. You know what I
Hold
mean?
on, man. What y'all don't understand is like why y'all talking. BT been showing us scarves the whole
The whole time.
That nigga got a scarf for every
Gucci
occasion.
right there. That's that Gucci right there.
Gucci. Nigga, that's Gucci themed.
Oh gosh, I
That's
cannot.
Gucci themed. That's not Gucci, you hoochie.
Yo,
Hey.
nigga, this is Gucci, nigga.
You the only nigga who bought that bitch. They was like, hey, remember that nigga I was telling you that bought that scarf? There you go, right there. That's him right there.
That shit is
That's him right there. That's nigga that bought that scarf.
Sometimes you gotta buy the scarf when you can't get the whole outfit. At least you got something out of there. He like, I'll take a scarf.
Nigga should have got a keychain.
This is the one you take to the movies with chicks and get head. Cause
This
shit.
nigga still
Ooh, I bet
showing
you that scarf
scars.
stank.
That
That scarf-
motherfucker,
Nigga, wait a minute,
No.
BT.
Red,
That's a roll of fabric. That ain't even no scarf no more. That's a roll. This nigga got a roll from the fabric store. Like, yeah, let me. Oh, yeah.
Nigga got a yard. He got a yard of fabric.
That's
He
a
got a yard
candy
of fabric,
roll.
calling it a scarf.
He got the roll of fabric from the store. Like, yeah, give me that Burberry. Watch how I do these hoes at the Laugh Factory tomorrow. I'ma disappear in Burberry.
Let me see what y'all got on. I'm gonna match
Look,
y'all
this
outfits.
this one lamb right here. This is lamb.
That's that Shirley.
Do you wash
Hey,
it?
you can get this one. That's the gray, black, and white. You know what I mean? You can rock
This
that
one right here. This that ocean water.
Okay.
God.
I like this one. This one is made by Bounty. This one right here. This one is really
How
my
often do you
forehead.
wash those scarves though? How often do you wash them?
He said wash.
I sent them to the cleaner.
How often? When the last time they've been to the cleaner?
Some of these I ain't wore in forever, nigga.
I-
The
I-
black-
When I
Hey,
asked you,
All right.
BT
The
ain't
black-
never took no scarf to
the
no
black
motherfucking
one-
cleaner.
The black ones and
That
the black
white
and
scarf
white
got
get
some
washed
earwax
the
on it.
most often. Because I wear those.
Do you know how many pairs of boxers that you could be making for the homeless with all them scars? Do you know how many panties that could be made for people, bro? You holding a lot of button ups up.
Yeah,
There's a lot of button ups never got made fucking with you.
Nigga, look at this shit. Nigga, it's a whole goddamn.
oh my gosh.
That is crazy.
And these are
Don't
in
show
the,
that to
It's
no
all black.
woman. Don't, oh my God, don't let no woman see that when they
Hey,
come
hold
to your
up,
house.
hold up.
Wait a
Hey,
minute. Don't
hey.
hate, Crystal. You got a scarf on your head right now. You can come through, nigga.
But I got
AGT.
ovaries, nigga. Shit.
Sorry.
I'm
This
supposed
nigga
to.
got 60
That's his
something
swag,
scars.
though. That's his swag. Don't nobody else do that. He's safe with that too. Ain't nobody gonna steal that shit.
That nigga BT used to wear two watches.
East Coast, West Coast, baby.
And tell niggas like I ain't got the time for that shit. That was his thing, wearing two watches. Neither one of the
Facts
bitches was
only.
working, and just telling bitches I ain't got the
Hey,
time. for
shout
that.
out to this nigga BT, man. That's what's up, bro. Be
I'm
yourself.
telling y'all,
my
that
Yep,
white
yep,
scarf
yep.
got some earwax on it. I seen it when he held it.
nigga. What's the story of the first scarf? Somebody told you that bitch was out cold and you never looked back.
That nigga keep a scarf on like a damsel in distress.
I bet you he got one in his trunk, just how like women be having our bags. He got an extra one in his trunk just in case.
Oh man.
I really do. I legit keep 2 or 3 in the car.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, and then now you got the waves.
These
So now
scarves
you
are
wearing a
old.
do-rag. Your scars be looking at your do-rag like, look, you don't run shit in here. You do one job. You lay them motherfucking waves down and you sit the fuck. We are the scarf. You understand me? You are a do Rag.
Get out the car, they won't see you, nigga. Oh, that's funny, nigga. Nigga, the funny part is that's just one side of my closet. If I go to other closet or in the other room, nigga, oh man.
I wanted you to show Karlous those fucking shirts, nigga. Karlous, when I tell you, Los, nigga, these motherfuckers. You remember when niggas thought they was like dressing up when Jay-Z told niggas to change clothes and niggas started getting those.
I'm gonna go get them, but before I do, that's Burberry right there. That's Burberry.
He's still showing scarves, y'all.
Nigga, that's Blueberry. That ain't Burberry. That was Blueberry.
He said that was Blueberry.
Is he saying he has more scarves in the other closets?
Yep.
He can't have more. He
That
can't have
nigga's
more.
a serial killer. Who the fuck got 88 scars, nigga? You not a grandmother.
He does not. Have a look.
Man, dog.
Los, have you been in Atlanta the whole time? Have you moved around a little bit?
Nigga, I literally ain't left this side of town since the coronavirus.
Los, don't act, nigga. Don't act. You drinking motherfucking coffee, cause nigga, you might be Batman, nigga.
Bro, I take everything I motherfucking said back. This nigga got a Batman scarf. I don't know who the fuck you work for.
Nigga, that's the shirt. Los, that's the
nigga,
shirt. That's the shirt.
Now this shit turning into a Facebook ads. You got scarves just based off what nigga said at this point.
He said based on what niggas saying.
Oh shit, nigga.
Oh
no, that shit getting creepy at this point.
Have you traveled at all?
Nah, I haven't. I haven't been on a plane since this shit started. Furthest I've been was, I don't know, down by the Comedy Union to go to my boy food truck. That's about it.
Okay. I literally haven't left my side of town since this whole shit happened.
Damn, like that?
For
have
real.
You been doing online though, Los? You been have you doing anything on IG Live or YouTube Live? Anything?
No.
Or you just been enjoying
I jump on that bitch late at night and fuck around, but I haven't done nothing. Nothing.
T, let me tell you something. Twerk Circus is great. Michael Blackson's lives be great. This is those lives. This nigga Karlous lives used to be so lit, nigga.
Now don't say used to be like I fell off. Nigga.
You ain't doing them no more. You just say you ain't doing them no more. Nigga, I used to be on there late night every night, nigga. It used to be lit, bruh. It used to be lit, nigga. I was like, this nigga got the best life.
What made you take the time off, Los?
Hey man, I be working on things late at night, you know. I be working on shit. Being Batman and shit.
Yeah, that's sucker titty talk right there.
Yeah, man.
Hey, sucker titty talk is dope as fuck. I like that.
Yeah, man.
Right there, hey, that's sucker titty talk. I like that.
Welcome back to Sucker Titty Radio. I am your host.
Yeah.
Chris, have you been in town the whole time too, or have you left out?
I was in town all the way up until this past weekend. I rode to the Bay to go hang out with some family out there, but that's been it. So I haven't left. I started March 13th because I remember it was Friday the 13th, and that was my last day. So I've been in here over 100 days. So I just got out.
Red, you laying like a plus size model. I just want you to know that. You look
like
very
a plus
comfortable.
size model.
I'm just saying the positioning.
How do plus size models lay? My goodness.
Like she laying right now.
I tell you what, you got to use the process of elimination. It's a lot of ways plus size models can't lay. So we put them all out. And then you start thinking about the possibilities.
You know what though? Most big girls that I know are super, super flexible. So you just ain't motivating her the right way, because all the big girls I know they can move just about as good as a thin girl.
How long can they hold it?
What?
How long can they hold it?
I don't know how long they can hold it, but for them getting it up there is a plus. How long can you hold it? Don't act like you ain't.
Oh, don't nigga, wait. Let me tell you something. I've knocked big girls down, so you ain't threatened me with a good time. I've lived that life. You hear me? You ain't said shit to me.
Lizzo making big girls come back and stop like Lizzo
They
is
never
showing
went
girls
out.
like,
No, she not.
oh,
She ain't making another comeback.
Oh. I know how to knock a big bitch down. You ain't gotta tell me a damn thing. I'll wrap a bitch in this scarf so quick. I'll wrap a bitch in one of these scarves. Oh man. The scarf carry all the weight for me. I put a scarf on my back. Man, I quit, man. My bad, bro. I just had to bring it back because you left it out there.
y'all know it's nothing wrong with big girls. Nothing.
There's nothing
It's
wrong with big girls.
dudes. As long as they're as long as
But after you
when you
fuck a
say
big
nothing
girl, it
wrong-
make your whole body feel like leg day.
When you say nothing wrong, what do you mean? Because there's a lot of it's diabetes and all type of shit wrong with big.
This nigga want to get technical.
saying with their physical appearance, they might be unhealthy, especially if they're a bigger person, but their physical, I know a bunch of beautiful, heavier set girls.
And
like,
you know what?
beautiful.
You know what? Some of them lose weight and they look fucked up.
You know what? I know a lot of
Some-
regular unhealthy ass people.
That's because you saw them first fat and you don't know them skinny. But what you getting used to is you looking at their skull like they for real skull face, not all of the fluff. And it's gonna scare you sometimes on some people.
Star Jones looked worse when she lost that weight.
Yeah, she wasn't, her and Luther, like some people aren't, it's your frame. If you got a big frame, you're not meant to be thin. But if you just got fat and shit, then yeah.
No, see, the thing is, you got to lose weight gradually. When you get that surgery and shit, and then you just drop all the weight real fast.
Right. Like this. Yeah. Or when they,
Yeah, that's it. They got to pull that shit back into a skin ponytail. It'd be like a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog on their back. There's a bunch of skin ponytails. They'd be like, I look all right, no, it's cool. They fuck around and get the dancing, them bitches slip off, that bitch melt. Like, you know what I'm saying? She turned into a big ass frozen yogurt in the middle of the party. Like, ugh.
If you think about it right now, actually being fat is a flex because nigga, 40 million people are unemployed. And if you can eat every day enough to get fat, that's kind of like flexing on it. Like niggas out here starving and I'm gaining weight.
That's the way to look at it.
Nigga, y'all stupid.
Nigga, big girl head is something special. You hear me?
What? Oh my God. So big girls give better head than skinnier girls?
Oh, she got offended real quick. She got offended. She
like,
what? I loved in my house for 100 days.
I lost weight.
What?
Big girl gave me head one time in the back of a Hobby Lobby, nigga.
Wait a minute, nigga. Hold up. Let's stop all of the buses, nigga. Fuck you in the Hobby Lobby in the first place.
Nigga, it was a
Get
scarf.
the scarf?
I went there to go get fabrics for my scarves.
They were like, hey, BT, we got some new Versace in. He was like, yeah, I already know. Carol called me.
What'd you say, Red?
Naim sent me $10 for a haircut. I'm about to cut off my hair.
That made he just want you. Listen, if you kept that cap on the whole time, that means you started taking your braids down, but you started at the top.
No, they growing out. So that's another reason why I got this hat on right now.
Oh, okay.
The struggle is real. I get it. Lord,
Limo driver hat on.
I'm about to go get my hair done next.
Limo you step to the door, you wait for her, but like, this door ain't gonna open itself.
Oh, that's stupid, nigga.
Hey, man.
This nigga
Hey, I'm motherfucking high, nigga.
I knew it. I could tell by how you said some shit, but you ain't say shit. That nigga said, hey, man.
I got shit to say.
Man,
He
bro, I got
had
some
shit to go behind.
Hey, man, hey, dog. I got some new weed today, man. This shit, I'm just like, man, bro. It's one of them days you like, man, I'm glad I live in California.
How do y'all see? I can't do weed like that. Like I can drink.
You can't.
I cannot do weed like that.
What?
I can't do weed. I can drink.
I see that. You be drinking all the time. Nobody say shit about that. Big ass cups of liquor with ice in it and juice and shit.
More do.
And they'd be like, yeah, Tahir, I smoke 2 joints. They'd be in the comments like, somebody need to pray for him for real. Because I mean, you know, so I'd be like, what the fuck?
Because they can,
I need to really
visibly see it on UCP. Like when you literally just say, hey man, I'm high.
I mean, shit.
This is literally my 6th drink. And you can't tell me.
Hey, that tell me your liver is in that motherfucker.
We've been on this shit.
Yeah.
You said
nigga, if I drank 6 drinks to here, you understand, nigga, I couldn't even be, I'd be on the floor. So what is that saying about you?
Listen, I only drink water and alcohol. If I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm only drinking water. So it balances itself out.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I study niggas with like, I think that gotta be where freckles come from. You need some kind of regular fruit juice just to even your shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, little shit you do is weird. It's freckle shit.
This is 100% lime juice. That's my fruit juice right there.
What you drinking?
I know. What liquor you got in your cup?
Tell them what it is.
Tell them what do. We just signed the deal. You know what I'm saying? We got the deal going all 2021. It's an Irish whiskey. It's better than Jameson. This is actually what they drink in Ireland.
And
it's amazing. It's anybody that want one, I will bring you a bottle and I will turn you into a believer. That's how much I believe.
But I can't smoke a joint. Ain't that a bitch? You'll bring them a bottle. You'll bring, you ain't say shit about no ID. I'm gonna bring you a bottle. You gonna bootleg some shit to a nigga. I can't. All right, cool. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Claude.
I can't drink whiskey.
Go ahead, Claude.
Alexis can roll a blunt with one hand. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Oh, I've seen her do it. She got monkey paw. She done it with her toes before.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Not with the toes. I let my boyfriend roll. If anything, I don't know how to roll. But sure don't know how to do that.
Hey, can we get?
You see how she brought him into the conversation?
She letting y'all know. She letting y'all know.
Listen, he watching. He like, you ain't telling this niggas that you was in a relationship. What's up? You trying to fuck Karlous? Look at Karlous.
Maybe you heard me. I mentioned you like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
That's not my fault, babe.
They heard you, okay? They heard me. Say your name.
I mean, but while we on the subject,
look at
ABC, you know what I mean?
Look at Karlous' face, nigga. That nigga.
Wait, I need to see him.
Oh, nigga, that nigga's face, dog. That nigga Karlous' face.
Oh, that shit.
Hey, you can not want her and not want to hear that shit. Like,
right. It didn't have shit to do with nothing. CP over there. Yeah, so I'm about to roll the blunt. My boyfriend, man.
You talk about your man. You talk about your man.
Thank you,
There's nothing wrong with it.
Prison, you ain't talking about me.
Talk about they women like that. Men need to do that.
It's got nothing to do with the conversation. What we bringing them up for?
Exactly.
Yeah, but still, women like to hear that too. It's nothing wrong with throwing a splash out there every now and then, letting people know that you appreciate it.
You absolutely right,
Chris. Get you some better head at night. Just throwing it out there every day.
That nigga's gonna be on these goddamn cameras. Motherfucker, I can't. You tell him what it is, baby.
You fat, but fast forward to the fact we found out that she really ain't got no man. She just got a cat and she call him.
I got a cat named my boyfriend. That's funny.
Don't worry about it. They want.
Nah, Red Cooler said she's always been very respectful. Every time I've met her, she's always brought him up. So the only problem would be,
look how he threw that. He's always.
I'll be honest. And now if it's a different nigga, then I don't know what the fuck is going on. But every time I've met her, she's had a nigga. It's always been love. Crystal got a nigga too. Since she got on that AGT.
You got a man, Crystal?
No.
That nigga's about to. Now you said that shit like he's finna ask for his money back.
I know.
Yeah, go send that back right quick. Then. So
He looked at his phone like, hey, you got a man, Crystal?
Whoa, glad I did that.
Here, this the cold part, nigga. She did all that caping for Alexis. I guarantee it's a nigga somewhere feel like they Crystal Man. And she played the game totally different. She was like, what? Me? Never.
Hey, you ain't peep how she said it earlier. She was like, I went down to the Bay to see some family. And then after that, I guess I was back in the crib. I've been here for 100 days, but I had to get out. Like, yeah, I bet your ass did. You was down sitting on the dick in the Bay. You were sitting on the dick in the Bay, huh? Hey,
I would be just like Red.
No way.
Every other word would be my man. Where you going? Oh, me and my man. My man. I would be just like Red. So I don't have
what I asked you. I'm talking about the fact that you were sitting on the dick in the Bay, watching the tide.
Let me tell you something, Christian.
Watching the tide roll away.
Don't start talking. If you do get a man, don't be bringing them up all the time. That shit gonna fuck up your ticket sales. When motherfuckers look, when people that are like sex symbols or whatever, and they get into a relationship, that shit fuck their music up, fuck everything up, fuck up their sales.
Right.
As soon as I got married, what happened? That nigga was a rap for that.
Nigga, you remember that nigga Trey tried to do an album when he was in love? Nigga, we was like, Trey, this is not what we pulled up for, bro.
They did the same thing to Chance. Chance last album, that nigga was like, I love my wife. They was like, man, shut the fuck up.
We believe you, bro.
What an acid rap at, nigga. What a 10-day challenge. This nigga talking about he love his wife. Nigga, shut up and do some drugs.
Get it, nigga?
Do some drugs.
All the people that are upset, miserable. People that are in love to be loved.
This nigga Chance brother came out the same year he got married. Niggas was like, bro, that's too much, bro. Just give us a real album, nigga. Do some dancing and shit. That nigga was like, I'm in love. Hey. Niggas was like, shut up, nigga.
Yeah, it's an interesting space, man. The motherfuckers that like you, they might not want to share you with the world. They have their ideas and you said whatever.
The fantasy is that if they meet you, they can have you.
Yeah.
That's the fantasy. And then once you become married or you get into a relationship and you like really public with it, then they're like, shh.
But hold on, because it really depends on how you come out though. Because like if you look at somebody like Genuine, who was with A. Marie, all that
Soleil.
We didn't know that shit. We didn't know that shit. He kept that on it. He kept the allure of women. But you look at somebody like goddamn Shamor Moore, who's always like, he's never hid the fact that he was with what's his wife's name?
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
Look at
Miguel is a sex symbol and he always with his woman. Miguel.
Oh yeah, for sure. Always wear.
That's because Miguel broke because he kicked that bitch in the head 2 years ago. Remember that? Remember he kicked that girl in the head and got sued and he was fucked up for a minute.
And Miguel was went around for the first two albums. She wasn't around for the first two albums. Miguel's music ain't moving like that. Change.
Yeah, he had to downsize his apartment because he kicked her girl in the head. He kicked her hard too.
They just got married.
Bet that never got a cut. He kept performing, but I believe she was dead a little bit for like 17 minutes. They said she was dead for 17 minutes. And then couldn't nobody get to her because she was in the front row. That's the price you pay for them good seats. Can't no emergency get to you. The later the song, the more likely you are to die because
everybody partying. Nigga.
Everybody like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
That's just a little lesson, man. I don't know. That was on my spirit.
I think that's for men though, because especially live shows, you got to realize you don't have two dudes going to comedy shows. You got a dude and his woman, or you got a table of women. So that's for the men. That's for you guys, because I never knew.
Name me a successful person that came out and got their success, like in a relationship.
Only Jay-Z and Beyonce, they didn't get in a relationship, but they both are at the top of their game, so they still successful. Alicia Keys fell off when she got with Swiss.
Right.
Alicia fell off because she took Swiss from a woman, and that woman came out publicly and said, "Please don't do it." That's why Alicia fell off.
And now she hang out with all of them.
She said, "Please don't do it."
Alicia fell off.
Yeah, she wrote a letter like, "Man, please, this is my husband. This ain't." And that was the thing. That's what got to
Did
everybody.
she think that was going to work?
Well, she hoped. She was grasping for straws at that point. That ain't funny, BT. That woman was trying to save her marriage and her family.
That's true.
Please stop fucking this.
She
Where's
wasn't
your
worried
girl,
about what
please?
nobody was looking like. You
Alicia
over there
fell off
laughing.
when she said goodbye
It's
to
not
Maybelline.
funny, but it's like,
No, it's actually hilarious.
It's not.
Carlos heard it.
That letter. I don't
You
know.
want somebody to write you a letter. You want somebody to write a letter about your ass. They ain't gonna write no letter about you. They're gonna be
Can
like,
you please
"Oh,
stop
here."
fucking that nigga next to them Grammys on that piano?
Listen,
Just let my
that's
baby
fucked
come
up.
home.
Alicia fell off when she said goodbye to Maybelline. When they said maybe she's born with it, they said, "Oh, nope, she wasn't." They was like, it was the Maybelline for
She fell
sure.
off when she took that woman's husband. That's when she fell off.
But people been doing that for years. People been switching up and trading up for
But not
years.
publicly.
I saw a picture of their crib. You
Who?
saw that picture of their crib a couple weeks ago. They showed a picture of Swiss Beats crib.
That
His shit looked like a small community college.
That shit.
Yeah.
That shit,
Small.
that shit like a very small, like private school. You say
Yeah,
what?
Swiss found another way to go get money though. He wasn't getting money in the limelight no more. He was behind the scenes, tech kid, all kinds of other shit.
What?
Swiss
I'm confused.
Swiss Beats made a whole lot of his money after the Rough Rider shit on other shit, on tech
He
shit.
produced on probably a lot of the
He was like one of the
Grammy
early
award
investors
winning
for
albums.
Uber and shit. Yeah, it was a
Nah, nigga, you was
Like
in your
Beyonce?
scarf. Out here, Swiss Beats was really doing shit. In the scarf, we don't know what year you was in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you was in your cloak, nigga. Swiss Beats been killing it.
Yeah. They bred it up together. I ain't never said Alicia was broke. I'm just saying
Oh,
when
you
we
can't.
stopped dealing with her.
You
when,
did say she fell off. Fell off mean broke. She did say,
I think Alicia. I like Alicia without the makeup. Honestly, I like her without the makeup.
you look like you.
Okay. Like that's my cousin.
He like, I don't see shit wrong with her. Little spots on her face, little spots on my face.
Yeah, we
Spots on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be changed. Naim, what would you finna say?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I was saying a bunch of shit, but I was saying that Alicia Keys. I said her last album didn't do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even listen to that last album.
I can't lie, say that I
I didn't
did.
even check for it. I'm be honest with you. I didn't download it. I didn't stream it. I didn't listen to it.
Yeah,
I can't
that
lie
shit was
about
like 2 years ago. I mean, she lost. Look, people, when you are happy, it's just like a comedian. When you are happy, then you're not gonna talk about the shit that made you relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's one of the problems with Kev. People were like, man, this ain't the same. That nigga, when he was with his last wife and complaining about her and had the stories about her, that's when people liked him the most because he was relatable. Now you talking about your mansion life and shit is not the same. So
Right.
I mean, he wins because he's a good storyteller. But like, yo, when you are happy, it comes the same thing with singing. When Mary J. Blige, when she was miserable, when she was miserable, she was putting out the best music. And then she got with her husband and the shit changed. So
Yeah. Was all happy and shit.
But now she back again, unfortunately. Now she back.
One of them hits gonna be coming in this dancery then. We just gotta wait a second.
It's dancery.
This
That should have been in Webster now. They put it in Webster.
Oh, dancery? What is a dancery? What is a
it's
dancery?
It's a place where the dance happen.
Ain't that some shit? Okay.
Didn't she say that somebody
It's not.
was ovulating in the club that night?
You say what, Los?
Didn't Mary J. Blige say, let's get it, ovulating?
No,
she did say that. That's in one of them hooks. Look it up.
Get it ovulating. That might be right, nigga.
Get it? No.
She said, let's get it ovulating.
Ovulating.
Ovaries.
Oh yeah, and that makes sense, nigga. I'll ride with that. Sometimes people don't be knowing what the songs be saying. Like that Anne Marine song say "Talk About a Taco" and niggas is in denial. At the very beginning of the song, when she like "Talk About a Taco," the one
Nigga,
thing.
no, she.
That's what it says.
Hey Marie.
Yes, nigga.
Nah, man.
The one thing that had her tripping was a taco truck.
Yeah,
nigga.
she said like percolating. Let's get it percolating.
Ovulating
Ovulating in these ovaries. Is that it?
Yep, see? He
Yeah,
said
let's
that's
get
exactly
it
what she said.
percolating, ovulating in these
In these
ovaries.
ovaries.
Yeah,
She did say that.
yep,
on
yeah.
that
Of course she
CP, I
did.
told
Of
you.
course she did. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I remember exactly.
Both you niggas high. Both you niggas high right now.
Exactly what it was. Yeah. See, hey, can we talk about some other shit too? Like, it ain't a lot of concerts that a nigga would go on stage and be like excited. Like, remember how Janet Jackson used to pull the bitch out of nigga? She'd bring a nigga on stage, and nigga be on stage screaming for Janet. Remember that? It wasn't, ain't no, you know, a nigga don't go to a Beyonce concert.
Tiana Taylor always bringing people on stage, but she be bringing women on stage.
Yeah, y'all remember the old Tiana Taylor? She was really for real.
Wait, what? What'd you? What?
Wait.
He said she was for real.
She was like for real, little brother. Was like when she first came out, like she's every. I was like, oh, look, I was like, okay, little man. I ain't know like Pharoah. I thought Pharoah had like a little seeds with him. I didn't really know what was going on. I had to get caught up. Then I had to watch her 16 shit. Yeah, I got I got hella respect. I just didn't know what was going on for a second. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, she had that she got that just hilarious face. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute.
Dude, man,
This man's the worst thing. I hate everybody. I'm just saying, it's like a certain facial strength that some women have.
I just realized what he was saying.
Los, don't you go nowhere. You bring your motherfucking ass back here, nigga.
And they got a show with Just Hilarious tomorrow, man. You can't be fucking around with this shit. Nigga, that's funny as shit.
Los, bring your ass back here, man. No, don't turn your head.
Some people
Los,
can't
look at
have
us.
Hey man, I'm just fucking around, man. You know, y'all know how it is, man. You know niggas roast. You know what it is. Niggas is just bullshitting, Jack. Niggas is bullshitting, baby.
That nigga Los got up.
Niggas is jiving. That's all niggas is doing.
Oh man.
We got about 7 minutes left. Y'all want to go ahead and if anybody's blessed you with anything, y'all go ahead and thank them. And then if you got anything coming up, you let them know where they can catch you. Reg, you want to go ahead and kick it off real quick?
Wait, what am I saying? Sorry, somebody else go first before me. Look.
BT, so everybody know you've been here enough times. You know how it goes.
Let me Anthony Williams, appreciate you, LeBaron, my nigga Naim. Crystal Brown, everybody appreciate you for the cash apps. Most importantly, fuck everything else, you guys. The show, I just produced my own show. It just aired at 5:45. The episode's amazing. Please go watch. Give Me 5 on my YouTube. So we already on YouTube. BT Kingsley. That's all you got to do. That shit was fucking fantastic.
If you boy,
yeah, Tahir was on there. It's fucking. I don't know what you're talking about.
BT.
Dr. Tangerine. Anybody that if you're in this chat right now, you have not this chat, but the people in the timeline, if you had the ability to do the community share for YouTube, push that for your boy. Other than that, I appreciate you, dog, like always, T.
Cool, man. Always a pleasure, brother. All right, so Red, that's basically what you do. So go ahead and give it to me.
All right. Well, I guess I'll shout out a couple of people that send me some cash apps. LeBron, I guess Popcorn.
Yeah,
LeBron sent you something.
Yeah, LeBron here, nigga. Yeah, me.
Devin.
Fast forward to LeBron, her man. We be like, oh shit, that's
Alonzo,
crazy.
Corey, and then Mr. Thank you.
How much you make? How much you make?
Listen.
No. We don't do that. You inbox the nigga something. We don't say this other day. Don't try to make her be tacky. Goddamn Naim, shut up, nigga. CP, you want to go next?
Oh yeah, man. I want to shout out Patrice Walford, Miss Height, J3C, Jakari Finney, Kelly Cook, LeBaron for the popcorn. I appreciate you said it's on the way. And Miss Nova Jones. And then also, man, so I want everybody to check out my Twitch. Twitch.tv /comedian CP. I had to set my shit up where my shit got the green screen and all that shit. And then Patreon coming. I'm about to drop a special on there. So I'll probably drop that like within the next week or so. So yeah, fuck with my Patreon. I'm gonna drop some shit on my Patreon.
That's what's
so
up.
Yeah, everything comedian CP.
That is. Crystal P, what you got for us, baby?
Oh, all right. So also LeBaron, thanks for the popcorn. Yep. Devon Sykes, Maria Sedeno, Edward Harris, Alonzo Johnson, Denise Harper, Christina, Aquita Parker, Corey Cobb, Nova Jones, and Naim in this bitch. And I'm gonna get a bottle of wine. And look for me on AGT this season. And also, if you're gonna be in Atlanta for the 4th of July weekend, pull up, Karlous. I would love for you to make a bitch some ribs while I'm there. That would be amazing. If you could go and throw some on the grill for your girl. So everything Crystal P Comedy. Thanks for having me to here.
For sure. Lotus, what you got going on, man?
Hey man, I don't know if y'all saw the Jay Farrell, Cat Williams shit, the 2 Minutes of Fame, but that recently came out. I got a little Crystal in there. We had a little scene in there, man. So that's the most recent work. You know, every Friday, 85 South Show. We're dropping this new show every Sunday where we link with music artists and have them come in the studio and perform some live called 80 Vibes, man. So y'all make sure y'all check that out.
Genius, bro.
Very appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, 2 Minutes of Fame is on demand, Amazon Prime, and somewhere else. And that was a fun movie. Check it out. I forgot about that.
Did she just do a commercial in the middle of your goddamn announcement?
No,
Crystal in that movie too.
She good. Go ahead.
That nigga said, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And by the way, guys, it's 2 Minutes of Fame.
No, I was
Make sure you check out all that.
This is a segue.
Yeah, exactly.
Karlous, you didn't answer about them ribs though, nigga.
I got you. Don't worry about nothing.
All right.
Hey,
That's
Karlous,
what I like to hear.
AGT,
That's that old nigga. That's that old good, yeah. Don't worry about nothing, baby. Be easy.
Don't worry about that, sweet. Don't worry about none of that.
She on AGT, my nigga. You could get another empire.
Where can they get the gear at? The 85 South gear at, Los?
At 85apparel.com or just hit the website 85 South Show. It'll link you up. Quittouching.com and Quit Touching Shit exclusives, man. So we out here, we trapping. Make sure you holler at me. Get you a mask or something, mask on.
Yes, sir.
The virus is out here, so make sure you hit the exclusives and get you something nice.
All right, Naim, what you got going on, pimp?
Like I said earlier in the show, new show on BT called Assisted Living. Tyler Perry's Assisted Living. I don't know when it's going to air. They told me July, but I haven't heard nothing from nobody. So hopefully it'll be sometime this summer. And that's it, man. Charlie Goodnight's in Raleigh, July 16th to the 18th. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Solid. Well, real quick, I want to thank LeBaron, Maya Love, and by the way, Karlous, my homegirl Maya. She said it's whatever, nigga. She actually told me to send you her number and tell you if you're ready for a real one, come holler at her. So just so you know,
oh yeah. Hey,
she from St. Louis. She was like, "Hey, tell that nigga my kid's old. He ain't got to worry about no shit. He ain't got to be no stepdaddy." I was like, "All right, I'll let the nigga know just on the strip because I said I'll do it." Also,
she dropped vital information. Tell that nigga my kids is grown.
He gonna have no problem.
Shout out to Mystical Studaway, Patrice of Arfas, Edwin, Janine, Troy, and J-Mo as well. Thank you so much for donations. Real quick, so damn, I didn't even get a chance to post what album we doing tomorrow. We are planning on doing Tiana Taylor's album tomorrow on the best. No, we do a listening party. We do a live listening party. Best silent listening party.
Hey man. Hey, shout out to I forgot. Hey, to hear everybody need to go check out Precious and Kamira on these hoes podcast. I just did that.
Yeah.
And then also shout out to the CPs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, for all the people that listen to watch the Best Silent Listening Party tomorrow, we're doing Tiana Taylor's album, but we also gonna talk about the J. Cole No Name thing. So make sure you check that out. We are gonna probably be doing it at a different time, either 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. So just go to my page right now and go to Best Silent Listening Party to see what time we're gonna actually do that. We're gonna post everything up on there. Definitely want to thank all my guests for coming through. Naim Lynn,
Thank you, brother.
Kingsley, Red Styles, Karlous Miller, Crystal P, and CP as well, man. We'll be back next week. And through the weekend, I still got the Father's Day sale going on all my merch on all my websites. 20% off. Code is POPS, POPS 20. You get 20% off all the merch, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. You guys enjoy your weekend and the holidays. We'll talk to you later. Peace.
Bro.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
All right, appreciate y'all.